Hey there. Before diving into today's story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It helps more than a can of beans in a post-apocalyptic world. Ever wondered what drives two people to risk it all in a ruined city, crawling with hazards? And that's the burning question for Ellie and Dina, whose journey across Seattle in The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 4 is anything but ordinary. 3 months have passed since Abby changed Ellie's world forever. Now, Ellie and Dina must survive the dangers of the city while searching high and low for Abby's trail. The search, however, brings more than just dead ends. They crash into fierce WLF patrols and get cornered by infected who seem to pop out of nowhere. Um, their luck turns, or maybe it sours, when they spot a satellite dish branded with those infamous WLF letters. Curiosity doesn't just kill cats in this show, it nearly nabs our heroes as well. When they investigate, what they discover sends them scrambling for their lives, barely making it out of uh, the Cowern train station. Uh, Breathless and in desperate need of cover, they hole up in an abandoned theater. And, you know, some risky eavesdropping on a walkie talkie. Um, they pick up chatter about a place called Lakehill. Uh, Sounds simple. Just find Lakehill and maybe find Abby. But with the city in chaos, even the map uh, starts to look like it was drawn by a toddler during a sugar rush. They climb up top for a clearer view, and just when they think they have a game plan, uh, the distant booms of gunfire and explosions light up Lakehill. Fireworks on the 4th of July. Instead of backing away, our duo tightens their boots and marches straight into the mayhem and who's keeping Lakehill noisy. The WLF led by the formidable Isaac, and perhaps their weirdly competitive frenemies. The Seraphites were if there's one thing that Seattle never runs out of, it's conflict and really kind of creating telescope. And they can be, the WLF are aggressive, the Seraphites devout, and both sides have enough baggage to fill a survivor's backpack. Considering all the ammo being tossed around, it could be a turf war or a, just another infected cleanup that got out of hand. Isaac himself steps into the spotlight thanks to chilling flashback. He used to wear a Phaedra badge, but swapped loyalty so hard. His new enemies probably have whiplash. Now, he's the WLF's leader, strategic, ruthless, and not exactly a motivational poster for group therapy. Things get even more complicated between Ellie and Dina. Um, uh, while trying to escape the subway tunnels, Ellie gets bitten, setting off panic alarms for Dina. With nowhere left to hide, Ellie admits her immunity, a secret carried for years, now forced out by dire circumstances. In a twist that would make even the toughest survivor pause, Dina reveals she's pregnant at Seamless Living. So, if you thought their journey was complicated before, just wait until they have to sneak past enemies with morning sickness, lurking around the corner. And then there's Abby. And so for fans coming from the video game, these episodes mirror the jarring perspective shift. Abby's story runs parallel. While Ellie scours Seattle, Abby faces her own enemies and must deal with fallout among the WLF. Searching for her friend Owen, the details of her journey remain buried, at least for now. Humbotted uh, the way Ellie reveals her immunity differs from the game A Bite instead of spores, thanks to the updated show lore. Sometimes you have to roll with it. After all, even in the apocalypse, spoilers are a bigger threat than clickers. And then, honestly, if Ellie and Dina find Lakehill Luxury Resort at the end of this mess, I'll eat my backpack, and I don't even like fiber. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, sluts.